There is a chair in your bedroom. You stopped sitting on it months ago. It is covered in clothes. Now you walk past it every single day. You see it, you never touch it. People call that laziness. They call it a lack of discipline. They are wrong. That pile of clothes is not a character flaw. It is a message from your brain. And once you understand what it's saying, everything changes. Your brain runs on limited fuel. Every decision costs something. Every task requires a specific set of mental skills to start, manage, and finish. Scientists call these executive functions. When those systems are overloaded, they don't slow down. They shut down completely. And cleaning a house demands every single one of them at the same time. Here's what actually happens when you try. You pick up a shirt. You carry it toward the closet. You notice a book along the way. You take the book to the living room. You find a dirty mug. Suddenly you're washing dishes. You're still holding the socks. This is not distraction. This is your working memory collapsing under the weight of too many unfinished things at once. Every object in that room is screaming at the exact same volume. Your brain cannot choose which voice to answer, so it answers none of them. It shuts down, and you sit back down, and nothing moves. Does this sound familiar? When you try to clean, how many rooms do you end up in before finishing one thing? Tell me below. But something darker is happening underneath. Researchers studied women living in cluttered homes. They found elevated cortisol levels throughout the entire day. Cortisol is your stress hormone, the chemical your body produces when it senses danger. Your nervous system is registering your home as a threat, not consciously, quietly, constantly. You're not relaxed inside the mess, you are surviving it. And here's the cruel part. The stress of the clutter makes cleaning feel impossible, but not cleaning makes the stress worse. You're trapped inside a loop your body built to protect you. Then depression arrives and the loop tightens further. Depression doesn't always feel like sadness. Sometimes it feels like gravity. Everything weighs more than it should. Washing one dish feels enormous. Folding a towel costs energy you don't have. You look at the mess, and the mess tells you something. It tells you that you are failing, that you cannot manage even this one basic thing. That is not the truth, but your exhausted brain believes it completely. Has your living space ever reflected exactly how you were feeling inside? One word. What did your room look like during your hardest period? But here's what the research actually found. People who cleaned after a stressful event showed measurably reduced anxiety. The physical act of tidying restored their sense of control. Not because a clean house makes you a better person. It doesn't. But because your hands were moving. And your nervous system was listening, so here is the hidden logic. A messy home is rarely about laziness. It is about a nervous system that ran out of capacity. A working memory that collapsed under everything else you were carrying. The mess kept you safe when you had nothing left. You don't need to clean to become better. You need to clean to reclaim something that belongs to you. Start with one object, one decision, not because the room needs it, because you do.